Ladies and gentlemen, Callum Mckenzie!
Oh, thank you very, very much, everyone. I just want to say how much I'm loving the lighting on this stage. Don't know what vibe we were going for, but we've got Campfire Ghost Story, which is absolutely brilliant. It is a pleasure to be here. When I started comedy, it was for a long time a dream of mine to finally do a gig surrounded by bracken, so checking off those boxes. Hold the line, what we lack in jokes, we make up for in pollen. It's just marvelous. I'm just loving this speaker, like blossoming out of the foliage, like someone planted an AirPod. It's great. But no, it's a pleasure to be here. I just moved back to the country quite recently after a while living in America. If we got any American people in, wow, that was like a Oliver Cromwell level of something. Fuck 'em. Stay over. To be fair, you guys did give a cheer in the first half for the British Empire, so guess that is the vibe we were going for. But it's a shame, because I'm living out in America. My favourite part of America being out there, and I don't know if you people will agree with this, is just how good America is at liking America, you know? It is phenomenal, because you're not considered weird out there if you own a flag, or an American banner, or shave freedom into the back of a dog. Like, we do not have that here. Like, I think owning a flag in England is mostly seen as a way of telling the world, I will never try hummus. Like, it's got a different vibe to it. Because I think most of the time, like, being British, a big part of being British is just being too embarrassed to really experience pride. Like, you know, the other week, The Telegraph ran a poll to name the most traditional British dish. Do you know what we said? Porridge. The food that answers the question, what if bread died? It's amazing. And what gets to me, what's weird, is I think the few things we do really take pride in are things that are objectively better in the States, okay? Like, I don't live around here. I'm from somewhere even deeper in the English countryside, like tiny little village, very rural, very traditional. Kind of place where left-handed people still have to wear bells, you know? That strong vibe. And like the one thing we boast about is our wildlife, but all we've really got are like sheep, goats and cows, all of which are just dogs with more interesting breasts. Whereas America has animals so cool, I don't really believe they're real, okay? Raccoons come out at night in the poorer parts of New York City and literally have the ability to snap their fingers. Raccoon, that is a badger starring in West Side Story, okay? No, I think it's, yeah, because I think our problem with pride is we just kind of try and take it in the wrong things, like, I don't know, like food or football or nature, as opposed to the one thing this nation actually does better than anywhere else, supermarkets. Oh, we've got good supermarkets. Because while in America, for instance, most people just shop at Walmart, in Britain, we are home to a full class system of supermarkets. Shops so clearly ranked by level of classiness. Every Brit knows the order, okay? So this is very much the audience interaction part of the set. Because if you disagree with the order I put these in, heckle away, because it deserves to be done right. But you start with Waitrose at the top, right? Who's everyday essential. You are putting okay, wait. This is a list of supermarket classiness, and you think M&S deserves to be at the top. This is a shop best known for running the horniest advert on television. This isn't just food. Stop making me want to fuck my trifle. That does not deserve to be top of this. I don't put it in the list. I go Waitrose at number 1, whose everyday essentials range includes otter. Then Sainsbury's, which is really Waitrose wearing jeans. Then you get down to Tesco, like the neediest supermarket, just screeching, if you loved me, you'd have a club card! I think the same sort of level as Co-op, the corner shop that's taken a bath. And then you get down to Asda, which is less a shop, more Morrison's drunk, just, oh, fuck it. Who wants to try some horse meat? And then you get down to, I think, the nation's favourite supermarket, right? Lidl. Oh, German for Aldi with its cock out. It's a phenomenal place, Lidl. Home to all your favourite brands in witness protection. Who wants a salt and vinegar prongle? It's a marvellous place. I think if there was an express version of Lidl, a little Lidl, if you will, it wouldn't be a building, it would just be a man in a trench coat going, "No mate, these are authentic cornflakes, yeah. No, the chickens always had nipples, you're misremembering." It really fills me with joy how much like the British heart is filled with supermarkets. Because, okay, I was standing over there by the toilet, sort of going over my notes, right, thinking what I should put in my set, and a very charming, very handsome bald man who I don't see in the audience at the moment came up to me, and this is a genuine conversation that we had. He went, "Okay, listen, inside scoop. You really want to get this crowd going. Just remind them that unlike old Tunny Wells down the road, Tunbridge got 2 fucking Waitrose! Oh, they have to travel over here to get their otter." It was and then he genuinely walked away and then turned back and went, "And we have a fucking castle." It was, well, la-di-da. And he's just walked back into the fucking room, ladies and gentlemen. The man sponsored by Waitrose Tunbridge. Absolutely, I completely agree with you though, because I just think we've got a brilliant like selection of shops in general in this country. Like for starters, no shop has ever had a better business pitch than IKEA, right? Just, okay, picture this. What if Oak Furnitureland sold meat? It's insane. No one cooks like a Swedish carpenter. Amazing. My favourite shop though, by a long way, I think, is Wetherspoons. Or as I like to think of it, what if Harvester got divorced? It's an amazing place. Firstly, because she's got such a phenomenal vibe, Wetherspoons. Because you've got like the carpets, the comfort food, the mood lighting. It is so close to being cosy. Apart from the feeling. It's like the vibe they're going for is your living room right after a relative said something racist. The only place you see Wetherspoons advertised is inside Wetherspoons. Just reaching the key Wetherspoons customer, the men who never leave Wetherspoons. So we don't go outside, no. That's where Europe lives. Such good marketing. I mean, Wetherspoons News, they've got their own journalism. Like, how long really before Spoons just declares independence? And then invades Pret-a-Manger. It's definitely going. I'll tell you what has the fucking worst marketing campaign in the world though. This is a passionate piece for me. Adult cereal. I think the most unnecessarily depressing part of getting older is what happens to your cereal. Okay, because children's cereal adverts are this magical world of like talking tigers and monkeys and sexually ambiguous Rice Krispie elves. The world of adult cereal is one woman in a red dress going, "Shitting might not hurt this week." Where is the fun? Like, there is one adult cereal that has a mascot. Special K, whose mascot is the letter K. The only letter that is racist when it travels in groups. Yeah. There's a rule in comedy where they say, end on your strongest joke. I prefer to end on a Daily Mail crossword clue, apparently. But you guys have been absolutely wonderful. I think, give it up for Tunbridge Waitrose. That seems to be the thing of the evening.